talk about my promise rings. So let's talk about this one. Oh, the story for this one. I was going through a breakup. I had just gotten broken up with the guy that I was convinced that I loved and that we would be together forever. Spoiler alert, we're not together. And I was at the mall with my best friend and we were walking around and I was like, you know what? I want to get a ring. So I was looking around and I saw this ring and it just spoke out to me. I absolutely love the cut of this ring. I love that there's like sparkles on the side. Like this just screamed buy me. So I bought it and it was like actually super cheap. It was only like less than $120. But the reason I bought this ring is because I wanted to remind myself that there is life after a breakup. I definitely got over him after a few days. I was just being a little dramatic, but I definitely was convinced that my heart was broken and I was never going to love again. Spoiler alert, that is definitely not true. Now let's talk about this one. The story for this one is actually really funny. I mean, it's funny now. Back then when it actually happened, it was not funny. I was supposed to go see the Barbie movie with this guy that I've been seeing. I'm still seeing him, by the way, but he was late, so he missed the movie, and I was really upset. Like, I was about to start crying, upset. And so I called him. I was like, so what are we doing? Like, are you coming? And he's like, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm just running really, really late. And he gave me, once I saw him, I knew why he was late, but he didn't tell me why he was late, so I was upset with him. So I bought this ring. I went back to Pandora, and I bought this ring. I bought this ring to remind me never to cry over a boy again. So whenever I feel like crying over a boy, I put this ring on and I stop crying because I'm like, girl, it's never that serious. Like, don't ever let them hurt your feelings. Like, don't ever do that. So those were my story times about my promise rings. Long story short, if a guy ever hurts your feelings, just go to Pandora and buy yourself a ring.